I love walnut cake, and I'm not getting any walnut cake on this, but I'm not going to lie, it is really nice. Welcome to this week's Whiskey Bird. Did you get it this week? It was the Ben Bracken. I bet you no one got that. So let me tell you a bit about this. This is the Ben Bracken. It is the Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. It has won some awards. There you go. Look at that. So it's won some awards. It's a 40%. I said you can get it at a supermarket. This is one of three in the sense they do a Speyside, a Highland, and an Islay whiskey. And this supermarket basically pays a Scottish distillery to make it for them, and then they sell it. They also make some 30-year-olds, 25-year-olds, but you can tend to get those online. This is a Lidl whiskey. It is cheap, competitive. It's won awards. And you know what? We're going to see what this tastes like. It's been sat for 20 minutes, like I like to do. I'll read you the notes on the back. I've got high hopes for this, but it could be absolutely crap. Powerful and unforgettable, with a barrage of aromas. Tangy sea spray. There's a long list. Tangy sea spray, bonfire smoke, salted bananas, and baked apples arouse the senses. So that basically means on the nose. A generous mouthful of flavors rewards the palate with moist walnut cake, allspice, sea salt, chocolate, and black toffee. Now, they all sound amazing. But when you think of Islay whiskey, you tend to think smoke. So let's get into this. I haven't smelt this, tasted this. So here we go. It's really quite nice, actually. It's got that crisp, clean, sort of salty air in it, with a touch of smoke, like some bonfire smoke. Someone's having a little bonfire over there. And it's got sea air. It's like a bonfire over there. I'm sat by the sea salt. That's really, really nice. What else does it say? It says unforgettable with a barrage of aromas. Tangy sea spray. So yeah, I'm getting that. Maybe not the tangy side of it. Bonfire smoke, I'm getting this. You know what? That's quite impressive. I'm getting 2 out of 2 so far. Salted bananas and baked apples. No. Sea salt, yes. Smoky bonfire, a little bit, which is just right. I think it's just perfect. You're getting into smoky whiskey, you want to try getting into smoky whiskey, then this is your one. Okay, so very nice. For a 40%, non-age statement as well. The Highland and the Speyside one that sort of mirror this are non-age statements as well. So they're quite young, fresh. So when they're young and they're fresh like that, you do, I think, need to leave it just to simmer and settle. So nice smell, sea salt and smoky bonfire, just as I said. Relatively smooth. I get a little punch of smoke at the end. But we got to remember, non-age statements, 40%. It's going to be hard to get something wow off it. Personally, that's my personal opinion. You might be, no, not at all. It's not got that harsh whiskey burn. It doesn't have that rah kind of smoke to it that you would expect. On the back, it does say, generous mouthful of flavour rewards the palate with walnut cake, allspice, sea salt, chocolate, and black toffee. So you've always got to have a second, haven't you, just to get the proper taste of this. So, bizarrely, I didn't think I was going to get black toffee. I can only assume that's what that taste is, because I've had toffee, and I'm pretty sure I've had black toffee. That's really quite nice. You're getting that little bonfire kick. Again, it's sort of like I said, it's sort of someone's having a bonfire over there. It's like in your mouth. It's like, yeah, we're here, but we're not. We're here, which I think is really nice. For a budget whiskey that is made by Lidl, this is really, really nice. I might actually have to try the others in this series, the Highland and the Speyside. Getting a bit of sea salt, so that carries on from the nose. The finish is really short. Not getting any not getting any chocolate. I wouldn't really say it was. I love walnut cake, and I'm not getting any walnut cake on this, but I'm not going to lie, it is a really nice budget whiskey, and I would love to try one of their 25, 30-year-olds that they do apparently, a very limited run. But this, do you know what? I'm actually impressed with this, and I'll tell you why. It's a 40%. It's a no age statement. It's a young whiskey. You get expectations with young whiskey, as in they're not going to hit flavour spots. They're just going to be chuck it down, bung coke in it, blah, 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 blah. Real serious whiskey drinkers wouldn't touch this. Why not? I like to think I'm a serious whiskey drinker. I like to taste it. I like to get the flavours. So therefore, that's what I'm doing with this. So for me, it's hitting all the right spots for what it is. And it's actually quite a nice whiskey. I would say leave it, let it settle, then enjoy it. If you don't have time to let it settle, then fine, just try it. But this has impressed me. So some point down the line, expect to see the Highland and the Speyside being tasted here. So there we go, the Ben Bracken. It is a little own whiskey. There you go. Impressed. Didn't think I was going to be, but I am impressed. So there you go. That's it for this week. There'll be another What's in the Box next week, so make sure you join me then. Clues are all over social media. Just look for the Whiskey Burn. That's it for this week. Enjoy your whiskey. Sláinte.